By the end of this lesson, you should be able to add or subtract a given set. That's addition and subtraction of sets. So, under addition and subtraction of sets, we only add or subtract sets that are of the same form or alike. And two sets are said to be alike if and only if the numbers under the radical sign are the same, or if and only if the numbers under the square root sign are the same. So on this note, when you talk about the like sets, for instance, suppose you have root 2 root 3 and 4 root 3. Since the numbers under the radical sign are the same, we can therefore say that these two sets are like sets. So for instance, 2 root 3 and 3 root 2. Let's check the numbers under the radical signs. On this note, you see that the number under the first set or the first square root is 3 and the second one is 2. They are not the same. So they are unlike what? Sets. On this way, we cannot add or subtract. So we only add or subtract sets if and only if they are alike or they are of the same form. So now, let's move on to solve some questions under addition and subtraction of sets. So the first example, suppose we have 2 root of 3 plus 4 root of 3. So let's take our time and check. You see the number here is root 3. Here is 3, meaning they are like sets. Since they are like sets, we can add them. So let's add them. We can add them by taking the constants or the coefficients or the real parts of the set. That's 2 plus 4. Since they are like sets, we choose one of the roots. And 2 plus 4 is what? 6 root 3. And this is how to go by it. So number 2. Suppose we have 4 root 2 minus 8 root 2 plus 11 root 2. So now let's check. You see that here is root 2, root 2, root 2, meaning they are of the same form. Since they are of the same form, let's add and subtract the constants. That's 4 minus 8 plus 11. They are of the same form. They pick one of the roots, which is equal to 4 minus 8 is what? Negative 4. Negative 4 plus 11 is positive 7 root 2. And that's how to solve this example. And let's move on to our example 3. Example 3, suppose we have 5 root of 5 plus 3 root of 2 minus 2 root of 5 plus 4 root 2 to simplify. So in this case, let's inspect the radicals, the numbers under the radical sign. So here is 5, 2, 5, 2. Meaning we can clearly see that we have two different roots in this expression or in this problem. So we have to group them like the way we group like terms. So now let's group the like terms. So we have 5 root 5. Let's check another root 5. Is here, that's minus 2 root 5. Now let's group the root 2. 3 root 2 plus 4 root 2. So in this case, since when you check the first two terms, root 5, they are the same. So we can perform the operation 5 minus 2 That is the constants. Choose one of the roots. Plus root 2 are the same. Then add their constants. That's 3 and 4. Choose one of the root like this. Now 5 minus 2 is 3 root 5 plus 3 plus 4 is what? 7 root 2. And at this point, let's take note here. At this point, since root 5 and root 2 are not the same, since they are not the same, you cannot add or subtract. So you have to leave the answer like this. So we have 3 root 5 plus 7 root 2. Now let's quickly move on to solve or to simplify the example number 4. Suppose we have root of 78 minus root of 8 plus 1/3 of root of 32. So in this case, we have to take our time and simplify. But you see that the numbers under the radical sign, check the numbers. Are they in their basic form? We can clearly see that they are not in their basic form. So in this question, we have to take our time and simplify or reduce them to their basic form before we can add or subtract. So now let's perform that task. So root of 78, you have to check the factors of 78. The factors of 78. So among the factors of 78, which one is perfect? Which one is perfect? Among the factors of 78, which one is perfect? Now let's check. Check. Which one is perfect? Which one is perfect among the factors of 78? Which one is perfect? So now, when you check the 32, 32 will be 16 by 2. Meaning the 16 is what? Perfect. When you check the 8, 8 will be 4 and 2. Meaning 4 is perfect. So the 78, let me 76. So the 72. So the 72 will be what? 32 and what? 36 and 2. So now, let's move on. This one alone will give us root of 36 times root 2 minus this one is what? Root of 4 times root 2 plus 1/3 of root of 16 times root what? 2. So after this one, root of 36 is what? 6 root 2 minus root of 4 is what? 2 root 2 plus 1/3 of root of 16 is 4. So we have brackets 4 root what? 2. So on this note, we have here root 2, root 2, root 2. Meaning we can add and subtract. So let's check the coefficient. We have 6 minus 2. And here, 1/3 of 4 is plus 4 and 3. Or root of what? 2. So now, 6 minus 2 is what? 4. So 4 plus 4 over 3. So which is equal to? We have 4 plus 4 on 3, like this one. Suppose here is over 1, the LCM is 3. 1 goes into 3. 3 times 1, 4. 3 here, 1 by 4, you get 4. So which is equal to 8 on 3. 8 on 3. So we are going to get 8 over 3 root of what? 2. And the last question, The last question, example number 5, is root of 128 minus root of 50 plus 2/3 of root of 162. So let's take our time, go through the procedures, use the main concepts to apply, use this main concept and solve this question. Apply the main concept here to solve these problems. So take your time, solve this problem by going through all these ideas or the concepts. So thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, leave your comments and share this video. Thank you very much.